place where gamers grow here with another internet order stream. So this one is going to be one with a little bit of a hidden. We have this secret leader. Website that Aroni has created, so I'm going to showcase that. Let me know if you guys can hear it and we can get started. Let's see who we have online. Edwin, Winghamster, Starshine, Armored, Landon, Ruhitsuzi, Ronan, how are you guys? Turn down the music. I can do that. Let me see how I do that. Oh, that's super loud. Let me know how this is now. Give it 20 seconds and let me know how it is. I can't hear anything. Alright, let me know how it... Landon says those blasting the ears out. Sounds good now. Alright. So we have this Magic Pyronius website, which I'll show you once we get into the Gauntlet. And for now, we're just going to jump in. Welcome everyone. Edwin, Swing, Starshine, Ahmed, Landon, Ronan, Brahitsi, Anonymous W. How are you guys? Anonymous, I'm excited about this because I can learn how to do it. I'm gonna try. Better runes and relics. Awesome. Hope you're all doing well. How's everyone's week been? I'm collecting more of these things, Black Lotus roots, because I've got 4 billion gold now. So it's the first time in a long time, because I have Legends Pass at the moment, that I am able to run that kind of stuff. Alright, let's just grab these real quick. I'm prepping for race at the moment, so I'm doing a lot of breeding for epics, more for Dragonian Beasts. So I don't know how many Dragonian Beasts I have now, but let's have a quick look. For the last race, our team in Placid, we really struggled with the epic rank up. We were running really low. So right now I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dragonians. I think 5 or 6, it's not too bad. Oh, that's really kind of you. Yeah, hey Jess, thank you so much. I still need to organize for you guys memberships. So it's a long weekend here at the moment. We have Australia Day on the 26th. So I'm hoping on the 26th I can do a whole bunch of emoticons and get that membership stuff up. Thank you again so much, JHS. Ruhitsi Wubby, I bought Lonraf. Is he decent at rank 3? Lonraf is decent. He's quite good. I have Lonraf at rank 4 and I do use him quite a bit in Team Wars. Landon, I worked on my gold production and one of the habits makes so much gold. It's actually good to spread them out. So if I go look at some of my habitats, I don't know which ones are good examples. So probably lightning is a decent example. Let me see. So notice like I've kind of spread them out. So I've got in lightning 366, Thunder actually, 366, 317 and 305 and 292. So that helps spread it out, because if you have them all condensed, then what can happen is some of them will start overflowing really quickly, especially when you're sleeping. So where you can, and if you're at the stage where you still have quite a bit of variability, then it is good to try to spread them out a little bit. So this is probably a bad example. So in this example, I should probably split some of these Averidas up with some of these other ones that still have like 2, 4, 4. So I should probably move some of that stuff around so that they don't fill up as quickly. Edwin, I got 3 Dradus and 4 Giants. Wow, that's really good. I've only tried to rank up Dradus once and I failed. So I'm doing a few more Dradus breedings. Alright, let's go check out Gauntlet for today. Has anyone started the Gauntlet for today? Oh, it says completed. I think I need to restart my iPad. Hey Smashy, how are you? We also have a pretty juicy team war. We're up against a team called Deadly Justice League, and I think they beat us by like, I don't know, 70, 80 points last time. So hopefully we can get a bit closer this war. Does anyone else have any juicy wars? I don't know what's with this mini maze. It's kind of weird because there's only one monster. So it's like they forgot a monster or something. Ahmed just got Dreadis to 9 strength on her, ranking her up to rank 3. Dreadis is a pretty good monster. I do quite like Dreadis, but I also have Vanos, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my Dreadis. Mash, when was the loss? I think it was a while ago now. Let's have a quick look. So we do have a lot of our stuff logged, but we did miss a few wars. Oh, this was like a long time ago. Back when we first started logging, we had a loss 227 to 310. But this was like months and months ago now. So 227 to 310 is what we had before. So you can see in our most recent logs, we lost the cab crew. That was quite a big loss. But we did manage to beat Australia Rocks and Untamed Souls. So those were pretty good wins. Alright, so we're going to feature triple URIELs today. And I had a practice run yesterday and it didn't go so well. So hopefully we can do better today. So looking at these 24/7, I actually want these guys to be able to attack me. So I'm going to pretend I don't have Shelly today and go as far as I can without using Shelly. Because I know some of you guys out there don't have Shelly. And my favorite combo if I don't have Shelly is triple URIELs. So let's grab some more team speed. I have to make sure I set up my Team Wars monsters properly as well, because the Team War is like right after this stream. So make sure you run URIELs and not the Moonhaze Essence. And the trap doesn't really matter because the Talos shouldn't be getting hit. When you are running triple URIELs, when you start off, don't run mutants, the health mutants, because you need your monsters to be a little bit more squishy. And this is where the calculator from PYRO actually makes a huge difference. I'll show you guys what I mean in a sec. Alright, so I do have Wingardium, that's why I'm 26. And I actually want these guys to be able to attack me and take some of my health. Landon MM is against Hounds. Good luck, good luck. Hounds, I find the elite teams, it's a really good way to sort of gauge where you are and how you're improving. We could see our coins going from like 100 to 200. And I think the highest we've got is in the 200s against some of the top 3 teams. Ahmed, no Among Us. I really need to organize a time for Among Us. So Ahmed, send me a DM and let me know what times work for you, and I'll organize a stream with Among Us, just Among Us, at that time. Alright, so when you are running triple URIELs, make sure you have URIELs. And for Lindworm, I do have a 9 rune so that the speeds work out. So you'll see my Lindworm is a little bit slower than Tabora, just a tiny bit. And Latalis, she needs to be at least 1/3 the speed of the fastest monster. In this case, the fastest monster is 24. So anything up to about 14, 28, 42,000. So as long as they're around about 42,000, I'm okay. But that's for later on. So let's see if we can get our monsters damaged here. And the reason why you want your monsters damaged is because in the lower level nodes, they actually don't hit hard enough to one-hit KO your 150 monsters. So normally what I would do here is I'll do a 3-turn death countdown. I'm thinking I actually don't want to do that. I'm going to freeze because I want them to be able to attack me soon. I think I'll go Ember Dust. I think they're all going to die. That's a problem. So let's recharge. Yep, they all died. Alright, so we'll have to try again soon. Landon, my dude is going to be level 146 by the time I finish the Legends Pass. Well done. I've been focusing on my dude, and my dude is 148 at the moment, so he's getting really close. Hey Julie Bomb, how are you? So anytime you are running into Daedalus nodes, you want to swap Bora out for the dude. And if you are running triple Eurus, you want both the Bora and the dude to be low on health if you can. Oh, I got hit. Alright, I wasn't planning to get hit, but that actually works out quite well. And another thing I stuffed up on is I needed to put a team speed on Lindworm, so the dude would actually go first. But I think we should be able to wing it. Oh, I'm all CD8. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much trouble. Am I okay with Nor hitting me? Not really, I'd rather Kadama hit me. Can I stun Nor? Immune to blind and stuff. Nice. So let's stun. I'm gonna revert on the dude. Alright, the reason why you want to do is so you can positively effect here. And then do a CDA. Not a CDA, a trait disable to all. Alright, so that's actually really good. Because I want my monsters to be low. Does this guy have a daze? I think he's got a daze on. I am running this quite risky at the moment. Did one monster die? I think one monster might have died already. This is actually a little bit dangerous. Freeze to all. Recharge. I might die here. Okay, I'm okay. My Latalis, I run facing the darkness, so that when she does run out, actually the dude can give me true vision, I think. Let's skip to myself. Let's era Kadama. Alright, so they're all low on health. The only monster that's high on health is the Bora now. But that wasn't how I normally do it. Yeah, hey Jess, kind of stoked I managed to get my day in Erda for a team wars, because why not? I'm actually considering which sort of cosmic, not which cosmic, which mythic to rank up. I'm not sure. Then you link it that list for about 200 gems if you buy the packs from Lab 5 times. Oh, I didn't know that. What's that one, Daniel? Really, my team just died because of an ult for Mizuris. Ooh, bad luck. Anonymous opened 7 cosmics and got 2 good ones. That's pretty nice. Oh, you got Vanoth and Noah. Wow, congrats. I haven't gambled on any of those just because the monsters that I would get, I don't have. There's not a lot that I need. Landon says the Duke can only give precision. Anonymous one of Ferris. There's so many monsters that it's hard to know which one you're gonna get. Hey guys, let me know. I'll show you the monsters I'm considering for ranking up. What's the easiest way to show you? Rank up? I'm not sure actually. Maybe not rank up. Maybe from runes. I don't know. I'm just gonna scroll through and I'll tell you guys the ones that I'm considering. There's no one in fire. Nor I don't want to rank up. Chacomalco is one I want to rank up later on, but that's not a normal mythic. There's none here. Thymus is one that's on the shortlist. I'm going to write this down because I'm actually going to forget myself. So Thymus is a monster I'm considering taking to 150. Urda is another one I'm considering. Thymus and Urda. Undana is one I'm considering. Because I think I've got like 9,000 or so Amber now. Oh, Brute is one I'm considering. I did buy their cells to get Brute, so I'm pretty happy I got Brute. He's one that I missed out on before. Roma is another one. Lonraf is one. And Blaze is the other one. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thymus, Urda, Undana, Brute, Froma, Lonraf, and Blaze are the ones I'm considering ranking up. Like, I'll show you how much Mythic Amber I have. I think I've stocked up quite a bit. Oh, not that much. 7,000. So that's enough to rank up one of them to rank 5. And I'm not sure which one. So let me know what you guys think I should rank up. And I'll head back into Gauntlet. (26), 10, and 14. So I'm gonna swap this guy out for Tabora. And I want to find a way to try to get Tabora fairly low as well. So Black Feather, what can he do to Tabora? He can possess, and I'm not gonna have a good time. 26-3. So on this note, because they do outspeed me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run Bombarder with free life. Let's see what's happening in chat. Landon, I bought 3 of them and got Wind, Witch, Lid, and Ignis from the free and pool. That's actually not too bad. Depends if you have those monsters already. Eamon, I got nothing good and I bought 7. Oh, bad luck, Eamon. I got pulses from the LTP. I wasn't too happy about my pulses. Daniel, I hope they keep doing the random cosmic LTPs for the next mazes. I hope so too. I think it's nice. Eamon, Simus, Undana. Ahmed, Urda. I'm leaning towards Brute actually. Blaze, Julie, is Blaze good? I like Blaze quite a bit. I do like Blaze. Alright, so I'm gonna run this. And on these earlier nodes, I think in the next 3 or 4 nodes, Lightbulb can survive. Favorite trick and AGOC. So if I can, I'm going to find a way to get some health taken off Tabora. But it's hard because I'm using Brute. Ember Dust. I'm gonna second spend over the Brute. Not Brute. Light Bulb. For Sunburn on everyone. So Black Feather, I'm not sure if he's gonna die. It's pretty close. Revert on myself. So this gives me more options. Give him some Sunburn as well. So Krusty will die, and Erda will have no stamina. Alright, so let's just recharge up. Landon, I love how Dradus can stamina drain. The only drawback with what's his name, Dradus, is stamina drain. It's not as effective anymore because they can ult. So I prefer the Hardy Knights, but if you are limited in options, I agree that Dradus does give you a lot more options. 27 on ready. So we can't outspeed that, so I'll run Bombardier again. And I still have a lot of health, so I'm not running any damage calcs yet. But once they start taking around half my health, I'll start getting a bit more worried. I'm gonna revert on Bombardier, I think. So Rhodey will die here. And we'll put the Sunburn on chicken as well. Let's get some health back. Muchi will die and Mr. Beast won't have any stamina. More dots. He should die from all of that. Cool. Yeah, just Wubby, is Daigao Lin do a good triple URIEL? It's decent. So if Daigao is your third one and he's just a team speed holder, then it's decent. I would try to find another one that can actually help you in terms of denies. But if Daigao is your only option, it's decent. Anonymous W saying, Landon, my teammates bought 50 and hatching 5 of them. Oh, nice. What? What are you hatching 5 of? Landon said, what happened to URIELs? So the reason that I'm not running URIELs is because this first monster is outspeeding me. So it's safer for me to just run Bombardier. And then in, I think maybe 3 or 4 nodes, I'll come back and put triple URIELs on. So nothing too scary to worry about here. So let's fight, especially when it's light against light. Oh wow, I did not realize Lonrath would outspeed me. I forgot that these guys are 22. Alright, that's fine. Lonrath can't do anything. Lonrath can't do anything too dangerous to us. I don't think. I hope. Damage increased. Okay. So I can either curse. I think I will curse for the stamina drain. And I need to trait disable again. Do I have Megaton? I do. So what do I want to do here? I want to Amber Dust them, but I can't do too much damage. I don't know what Lonrak is going to do, so I'm going to play it safe and put Megaton on and heal. First. So that should take care of Lonrak. The Era, and Light should die by himself. This one was a really wonky node. Lonrak can do something. I'm going to do a hard deny here. Get some health back. Oh, Lindweb's getting life. I don't want him getting too much life. So I'm just gonna kill him fast. That was a really weird node. Landed Lonrak can revive the whole team. Yeah, that's why I started CDing him towards it. Anonymous W, what relic are you using to stamina drain with Lind? I'm using pump seeds. I don't have the masher stuff yet, so I think I do need to open a bunch of chests later on. Alright, so this is the first node where I can't use Bombada anymore because they're 33 and 32. So for this node, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamina drain one of them. So the fastest is Frackbot. And let me start showing you this really cool website that PYRO is making. So I need to send in some randoms first. So when you are stamina draining, put your monster in the middle, the one that you want to stamina drain. So Frackbot, does he do metal damage? I think he does all metal damage, right? So what node is this? This node 46. Alright, so this is PYRO's secret website. What you do is you go to the node 45 and then you put the monsters in that you want to see. Frackbot, Lazinga, and Robot Elf. So I only really care about Frackbot. So what it says is his power, speed, and life. So that comes straight from the game itself. But what's really good is it shows you the only 4 skills, because they have, I think, 8 skills. It shows you the 4 that they actually use for Infinite Gauntlet. So this tells me that he's going to use this Buried in Snow, and the Buried in Snow has a power of 30. And if I click here, it comes up and it tells me it's metal damage to all enemies, and it's going to remove all my stamina. So that's just from the game itself. It tells me that it's not a friendly skill, but you can see that from the power already. And it tells me it's an area, but you can see that because it's a free. What's really useful is actually this table on the side, which tells me that against my 120 manipulate, it's going to do 79,000 damage. And if I don't use manipulate, say I use a 110, it's going to do 170,000. So I should be able to get my 110s up above 170,000. So instead of throwing away manipulate, I'm going to throw away someone less useful instead. So let's use this guy. So I think I should be able to get my Ulrika above that threshold. So let's go find out. So I think PYRO is expecting to release this in the not too distant future. So a few of us are just helping him do some testing at the moment. But it's a super good website. Alright, so I've got 300,000. And according to the website, I needed 170,000. So it's really good for stuff like that. Okay, so let's fight. 1 times X. Remove stamina. Gone, exit. So I'm getting a few questions about how to actually bait. The easiest way to explain it is once you see the words remove stamina disappear, then exit. That's the simplest way to do it. Hey, what happened? Okay, I don't think that was a bug. But that to me sort of says I left too early, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. But let's try that again. That was weird. Where's the 80s armor? So I'm going to check his single attack and how much damage his single attack does. So his single attack is Permafrost. And against the 110, that's going to do 256. And my guy is 352, so that should be fine. Oh, downloader says the title is wrong. I can edit that. I don't know if I edit it now, if it stuffs up anything, so I might edit it after the stream. Oh, I can't bait him. He has double stamina. How much stamina does he have? I don't get it. His stamina is 280. Where's the double stamina come from? Lennon says Frack gets back stamina with his attack. Does he? Super attuned? But super attuned only gives him 50 stamina. And I'm running a nature monster. So why does he get stamina back? I'm super confused. Let me look up this monster. He's this season, right? So he has a double stamina pool at the start. Oh, I actually have no idea how that works. How does that work? Is that why he only has a little bit of stamina? Honestly, I've never ran into this problem before. Let me see what happens here. Like, does he keep recovering his stamina, or how does it work? Let's find out together. So does he get that stamina back now, or how does it work? Well, it says he's stamina drained because we drained him twice. But when we come back in, does he have stamina or not? Okay, downloader says you can drain him but must do it twice. Okay, cool. That's actually useful to know. Landon says you can use double Mega Taunt and Steam to beat this. Oh, that's a good idea as well. I would have never thought of that. I've never done that before. So I'm doing this more because I want Robot Elf to kill me. What skills does Robot Elf have? So Robot Elf has this impactful gift. As long as it doesn't like control me, these are all fine. Burn and random torches. Alright, so this is actually good for me because I want him to do damage to Tabora. So I'm going to run in with my triple Euros team now. And I want them to actually damage Tabora without doing a hard deny. Because if they do a hard deny, or they do a soft deny and they don't kill him, then I'm kind of stuffed. Alright, I think that's all good to go. So this guy will recharge, Robo Elf will attack me, and Tabora will survive. Lindworm and Letalis will probably die. Whether they survive or die, it doesn't matter too much, as long as they get a turn. And then Blazzinger can't do anything. So I think this is fine. Fingers crossed. Wow. If my Tabora died, that would have been a sad day. My Tabora dying next is fine. I think. I have to trait disable anyway. Okay, so Tabora is going to die in the next turn. Does that matter for us? It doesn't if my Letalis can freeze. Alright, cool, sweet. So I'm gonna freeze these guys. These guys are all frozen and Lindworm will get another turn. I'm gonna revert on myself. Alright, Ember Dust for some more dots. And... oh. This is getting a bit tricky. Because I need to put a stun from Letalis. But I also need a curse. I have to baby them again. So Frackbot will run out of stamina there. We just have to hope Frackbot doesn't ult here. Oh, he can also die, that also works. So I'm gonna curse just to kill Robo Elf here. And I guess we can put a stun and just recharge. Cool. So now my triple Euros team are all set. I've got 4 monsters that are super low. So this is actually a good example of how to run triple Euros, even though it was a bit lucky. Downloader says he will not gain stamina now, you drained him. Okay, so Frackbot you just have to drain twice. Landon says I do it when I don't want to waste space in later nodes. I've never tried that before. I'll have to test that out. Double Mega Taunt Steam Wrath. How do you make Steam Wrath faster now? Downloader, doesn't Robo Elf have extra turn? I have no idea. Oh, Landon says I had a curse glitch with Frack. That's unlucky. (28, 29, 11). So on this node, they don't have any reflect damage. So the better thing to do on this node, instead of doing triple Euros, is actually go in with Steam Wrath because we can outspeed. So anytime you can do that, it's probably the better option because it's very safe. So I'm gonna run that. Wow, my runes are all over the place here. We're not running Shirley too much, so we'll grab those off him. He could be a gold farmer for a while. Then the 26-1. I think we need 2 more team speed. I don't need the mask, so I'm not gonna bother putting that on. Oops. But can I use the Do instead of Tobora for Gauntlet? Yes. The Do is a pretty good replacement for Tobora. It's not as good, but on him he's pretty good, especially Daedalus or Megaton node. Then it team speed with 2 speed and a strength and mutant stamina. Okay. Yeah, cool. I think I get it. I'll have to test it out. 2889. 28.9. Oh wow. That's unlucky. Alright, we have to go 14 speed steam ref. $30,002. Alright, so that's as fast as I can get him. Hey, did you guys notice that in the Monster Wood, the double gems, that lasted for like 3 or 4 days last time? Is it the same this time where it lasts a really long time instead of just a couple of days? I've got a few tasks that I do want to do, because I do think that it's going to be a new era soon, so I'm just stocking up on gems at the moment. Right now I'm doing a misplay task, and I'm also doing a Ebony task, which is a pay to win one, but that one I think I've got for I think 8,000 gems. Even though I'm stocking up on gems, I don't think I'm going to be able to use them quickly because there's no things like flash offers or anything like that. But I'm just stocking them up. What I'm expecting is I think there's going to be a new rarity, and I think it's going to be a big stat increase because of the way that they made Infinite Gauntlet so much harder. But that's just me pure speculating. I have no idea. What do you guys reckon is going to come in, or do you guys think it's going to keep going the way it's going and we're just going to keep having Cosmic Mythics? I know that's what Armorclaw reckons. He's sticking by that. He reckons it's just that Cosmics are going to be like the new legendaries and we're going to have this for a long time. Landon, it says how long it will last at the top. It's highlighted in yellow. Good point. Let's have a quick look. On my iPad, sometimes it doesn't come up. Yeah. I don't know why. A lot of the time on my iPad, it doesn't come up. Oh, it's 34 hours. So it's back to the short time frame. Let's see if I have anything good here. Looks like nothing's good. Sometimes once in a while on iPad there's like a buy $10 for like a gambling type one. But none of these are really that good for me compared to what I can get on Android. Alright, let's see what we have on 48. Light. what I want to know here is if my Bomb Beta can actually tank this. Because I may be able to. Or the other option is to just go with triple URIELs, which I think I'll do instead. And drain one of them. So let's do that. I find because I've got so many monsters that I normally end up having a lot of extra monsters at the end. So hopefully that still works for me. Kaguya is pretty useless. Do I want to use Katsuka already? Probably not. Let's see how much damage this light does. $148, and we'll just change light. So North Pole is the heaviest damage. And against a 120, he's going to do 235. So as long as I don't put a dark in, I should be fine. And against the 110, he's going to do 251. So let's just go find one of those. Cool. I hardly ever get to use my 110s anymore. So putting these... So putting those, using them on the earlier nodes actually makes a lot of sense to me. Because otherwise I just don't get to use them. I'm still a bit amused about the music blasting. So this slug guy does 335. So that's plenty. So let's fight. 1x. Remove stamina. Exit. He actually did a lot more damage than I was expecting. I think I miscalculated something somewhere. Alright, so Light Strained and Spawny can one-hit KO our triple URIELs team. So let's go in with that. So when my team is going to die, I prefer to run the Do. If my team is not going to die, I prefer to run Tabora. And if I am running the Do, this needs to be a team speed. So that the Do goes first. And the reason I run the Do here is so I can give precision over to Latalis. 25-23. Alright, so that's fine. Squirtle is doing Evermerge task right now. Evermerge is a little bit finicky, but it's a good task. Wow, Landon just did a 6k task. Which one did you do, Landon? Squirtle thinks we get Elite or Nemesis for Mythics. That's a pretty good guess. I like that as well. Sorry I'm late. That's alright, King Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us. Lijan Yuet Silver. In my random Cosmic Monster chest, I got Varapapu. Oh wow. Varapapu is pretty good, and he is good in Infinite Gauntlet. I use Varapapu quite a bit. I don't use him as much these days, but I do like Varapapu. It's very good. King Gaming, Wubby, even Buddy is saying Lord Platypus is Mega Taunt's best friend. Lord Platypus is pretty good, but he has some limitations. I do use him quite a bit, especially on PvP. But you have to know what you're coming up against, and if they're running any single attacks. So he's good, but a little bit situational. Alright, let's fight. Alright, cool. So let's remove that shield. And disable trait. Baby. I'm gonna freeze here. And I'm gonna put precision here onto Latalis. Increase by 50%. Is it a straight 50% plus 50% equals 100%, or is that actually 75%? So these guys are all frozen. So what do I want to do if they're all frozen? I guess I'll rebuild on myself. The other thing that's good about the dude is he can cycle his disabled traits really quickly. So I think I will stun here. So I'm not sure if this is 100% because it's 50% plus precision. I think how that should work is this is a 75% chance to hit. But it did hit. And precision doubled. True vision, I think that gives me 100%. So this guy just needs another curse and he'll die. Cool. Yeah, hey, Jason back. Welcome back. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I think I saw a couple of new faces. Dejan, I think I haven't seen you before, and King Gaming. I don't think I've seen you before. How did you find us? So everyone, there's no Chimney and Solar Flare. Those two outspeed us. Who's first? Chimney. And Chimney does metal attacks, right? Because he's one that I always forget. So I'm gonna check. Iron Door is metal, that's a fire, and that's a metal. So if I have multiple monsters, he will run Deploy Steel, which is metal. So let's go drain him. We're never going to use him. Chuckle I typically don't use because I've got level 3 runes, because I want to rank him up to 150 later. And I was looking for a metal maybe. Actually metals, I have really low stock. So what node was this? This is node 49. Let's see if we can run a like 120 or something. 110 needs to be 210 and above. Hey guys, what's metal weak to again? I forget. I remember the metal one, it doesn't make logical sense to me. Metal is strong against light, so anything that's not light should be fine. Let's send in this guy. 400, but that's plenty. Wait for remove stamina. Exit. And I think we'll go back in with the same team we did the last node on. Or do I want to go with Tabora? No, I think we'll do it. Is it magic strong against metal? Did I read that incorrectly? Ah, it is magic that's strong against metal. No, I was looking for metal is strong against light. So metal will do 150% damage to light. Let's fight here. What are these things? Immune to control, immune to torture. So, what's more important? I can't have him being immune to control. And I should have checked those status casters. I've got to check. There's a side of me that wants this sequence bender over to Latalis, so Latalis can do a freeze. No, let's curse. Freeze here. I'll give Latalis the accuracy, but still I think that's only 75%, so it is quite a big gamble. I'm looking at the turn order here and it doesn't look too good because the dude will get a turn. These guys will have to recharge. Okay, so that's fine. I'll disable traits again, because I think the trait disable has almost worn off. I'm gonna sequence transfer and see if the stun hits or not. Okay, so the stun hits again. Interesting. Let's see if the stun hits. Stun hit again. In gaming, I don't have 1 Euro essence. You have 3. So you can craft Euro essence in gaming, and over time it does help. Yeah, it's legit immune to baby revert. Yep. King Gaming says there is no traits in Gauntlet. They all do have their traits. It's what they don't have is relics. Let's check out what's happening on 50. Alright, so light is going to go first, so we do need to do something for him. I'm saving my URIELs. I don't know if I need to, but I'm saving them in case. Why have anyone that's useless? These are all pretty useful. And I think a 120 can tank this. So let's check light on node 50. Did we seem to be running into light a lot. Is it just me, or are we running into them a lot? So North Pole to a 120 will do 316. And lightly strong against dark. And my Ninja Turtle is 460, so that should be fine. Okay. Oh, I did not expect that. Let's see what happens here. So we drained Robo Elf. I wasn't paying attention, but light attacked us and killed us anyway. What? Why is Robo Elf not drained? Oh, okay. I forgot to put my relics on. My bad. Let's go with Crasta. Bye. Just survive. Cool. So normally their single attacks will do more damage, so you do need to be careful and run the damage calc if you have to. So now we're going to put Do in because there is a Daedalus. Let's see what's happening in chat. In gaming, I am mood at Gauntlet and I was so close to 20. Oh, so if you're down in 20s, you have a lot of options. The best thing for you to do is probably post on the Plastic Period Discord in the Gauntlet chat and we can help you. Show us what monsters you have in gaming and we can help you directly. So Light will recharge, Robo Elf will kill us all, and then we'll go to work. Bye. I totally forgot about those random torches. That could be quite dangerous for us. Great disable. Age Oversee. Freeze. Still don't know if that's 75% or 100%. If someone does know, let me know. Is Light not frozen? Light is not frozen. But the curse will kill him, so that's fine. Let's just revert. We'll put baby, just in case. Oh, so the stun missed. Okay, so it's definitely not 100%. And that's annoying because I kind of needed my monsters. So I think that's a 30 gem experiment. I don't know if I need to do, because we've had a few data lists, I revived the do. Does light do any control? I don't think so, right? Done to all. Okay, he does control. So what we will do, we'll run one beta here. Okay, bye. Once we get into this stage, their monsters should be able to one-hit KO us. So I'm less worried about my health now. And I'm pretty sure I stuffed up on the last node. I should have done something different. I'm gonna rune heal Bombeta, just in case I need him for something else. Or maybe I need to use him as a sacrifice. So for those of you guys that don't know how to rune heal, change all of these to anything that's not health. And you have to make sure there's a base health, 169,000. Make sure you stay above that, otherwise you can't go back to full. And Bombeta here will be back to full life. What? Ah, interesting. Let's try that again. I did get some reports that it has been working properly for some people, but I've never had any problems. Alright, so we are back. I think it was just a visual glitch maybe. Yep, go back into full health. 32, 33. Nahane will freeze. So we'll need to drain Nahane. And Nahane's attacks all magic. Magic, magic, magic. I'm gonna start using my URIELs because it looks like I'm not using them for anything. And also because I'm starting to run low on throwaway monsters. The big drawback about doing triple URIELs is you do need a Mega Taunt, or you need a lot of monsters to be able to do what I'm doing. So because it's magic on magic, I'm not going to run the damage count. It's going to do half damage. Remove stamina. Exit. And we'll go in with Tabora. And we need to change Lindworms to take off the team speed. Where Latalis really shines is a little bit later on when she starts with True Vision. Okay, I'm gonna take that life off. So I want to check that Iguanosaur will actually one-hit KO us. So let's go check. So Iguanosaur should run Stormbreaker or For My Father. So we'll check Stormbreaker because that's the lowest damage one. To do my 150s, it's going to do 327,000. Let's check our monsters. My monsters are 200s, so Iguanosaur will one-hit KO us here, so we're good to go. Favorite trick, Age Overseer. Here, notice that Lindworm gets a turn, so I'm actually going to put True Vision on. So I'm at the point where the speeds work out well. Emma Dust. Sequence Bender over, and stun. Revert on myself. And let's freeze. Alright, so the dot will kill him. Melissa in Rara, is the duo a good monster? The duo is a pretty good monster. Yeah, he just Wubby, the Gauntlet isn't showing. Is it showing now? It's showing on my screen. There might be a little bit of a delay when I was looking at the website. Let's go to 52. 36, 36, and 18. So 36-8 Chimney, and he does metal damage. I still get amused by him pulling out the red rock. So let's help Chimney. King says thank you for helping my account grow. You're really welcome. That's the aim of what I want to do here. And Chimney does metal. Let's see how much damage he does at 52. The deploy still is 25 power, so it doesn't hit too hard. So about 300 to a 120. So I think we should be able to find someone that can take that. What's metal strong against again? Metal strong against light. One day I'm going to remember all of these things. Let's check impulses. And I might as well put in a trap as well. Actually, let's not put pulses because he has experience. We'll put in spawning. Because I have a lot of gold, I just chuck an extra armor on, just in case I need a little bit of extra health. So normally when I'm playing off stream, I do things like that because it just makes it a little bit faster. And I don't check the damage calculator as much because intuitively I can sort of tell if I'm going to survive or not. And normally I don't use this combo. I normally use a Shilly combo. So I have a little bit more flexibility in if I do stuff up, then I still have pretty monsters to play with. 400,000. So 400,000 against Chimney. Is metal strong against dark? Not right. Metal strong against light. Cool, so that's fine. 1x. Giltrons. Morphs. Giltrons with missed stamina. Exit. Melissa says, Wubby, SP will add Dream in this game. Who's the Dream? I don't think I've seen that one. Which one? What's the name of that monster? The Dream guy. And is that the one that came across from Dragon City, the Dream? Is he a good monster? What do you guys reckon? H Overseer, and then we'll freeze with Latalis next. Actually, I'm going to give myself True Vision. Ember Dust. And we'll stun here. And Chimney gets a turn, but he'll have to recharge. Or die. That also works. And gets a kill with that here. Cool. So once you get into the later half of the nodes, the Talus becomes really strong and it's really clean. Oh, Dream is a content creator. He does Minecraft gameplay. So we don't have the leaks yet for the skills. I find when Social Point is doing collabs, their preference is to collab with big YouTubers. So I think you have to be a really big YouTuber to sort of like bring new audiences to the game. Alright, so here's a node where there's 3 that outspeed us. So 2 options. We can run triple URIELs, which I've already started running. So I don't have enough. Or you can run double trap. Or you can run 3 monsters in and bait them, which is what I'm going to do. So who goes first? Light. Let's see how much damage Light does on 53. So 2 120s, he does 400,000, so I'll have to use a 130. 380,000 on a 130. We might better get away with 120, we'll see. I think I have some 120s with experience, because they are monsters I want to rank up to 130. I think maybe this guy can just do it. I'll check. So 400,000. You can put in a custom monster here. Okay, so 460. Not gonna cut it. Okay, find another monster. Maybe a 130 Thundercall. So we need to bait once and then let them recharge, bait again, and then rebait the first monster or go in with a trap. 504, so that's fine. Right. Remove stamina. Take it. So now we need to bait the second fastest monster, and light will recharge. Second faster is Axle Mech, which I think is good for us. I think we have some natures that can stamina drain. That doesn't quite work. But maybe a 130 with a trap. So I'll start using the 7s here, or 120s. Alright, so Slimy is 629, so that should be plenty. Let me check Axel Mech's skills real quick. So Axel does all singles. I thought he has an AoE. Is Axel Mech the one that kills himself? No, it's not. It says heavy fire. But do I have a fire? So what's going to happen here is Light is going to recharge, and then Axel Mech is going to attack. If he does only singles, then he'll kill someone, and then Kai will be the one to attack us. Alright, we're just going to take a gamble here, and hopefully it works out. Okay, he did do a single. Oh, he did an AoE as well. He did a single as well. Exit. So this one's a little bit annoying So I think we have to run an... Oh, okay, so that ended up working out well. But more by luck, less by design. So I've got 2 stamina drain, which is what I need. So let's go in with triple URIEL. At this stage, I don't need the trap on Latalis because he's already low on stamina. Melissa, Wubby, have you opened the cosmic chest yet? Yes, I got pulses. Yeah, just I might invest in those SX rune deals. Those X runes would be nice. Yeah, just I think that's actually the best investment apart from Legends Pass. The X runes, the SX rune deals are a really good deal because runes, they haven't been any changes for a super duper long time. So I think runes will be with us for a long time, and I don't see like a level 11 or something coming out anytime soon. So I do think SX rune deals are a great deal. Age Overseer, and let's make us True Vision, Embed us the dots, and let's stun them all and return that countdown. So from, you can see, once we pass about the halfway mark, Latalis becomes super duper strong. I do have a lot of chests that I do want to open, so I'll have to pick a stream and open a whole bunch of chests. I've got like all of those Xmas chests and stuff to open. Wow, 39 and 40. So Latalis is a little bit unreliable. Normally on her turn, she'll do a stun, but doesn't actually kill you. So let me think through. I can't rely on Latalis to kill us, but I can rely on Calamatic to kill us. I wonder if my Cryo Crawler can tank Calamatic. I'm gonna go check. So 54. Does Calamatic have attacking skills? Melissa, I got Seaquake from the chest. That's a little bit unlucky. Seaquake is one of the less useful monsters. Calamatic has 1 skill. Calamatic Tentacles. And to a 130 Megataunt, which is my Cryo, that does 722,000. So I don't think my Cryo Crawler can get up to 722, but let me check. $691. So maybe I can actually tank it.
You don't know what goes on behind these eyes. You don't know the loneliness hidden inside. You don't know I wanna eat you up alive.
So I'm 691 and I have a 47,000 Bangzal shield. I'm gonna try it because either way, it's gonna be really close. So if Calamatic doesn't kill Cryo Crawler, Then Letalis will attack. Yeah, this is really risky. Let me know what you guys think I should do here. Hey side boy, how are you? I think I can make Steam Ferris work here. So change this mask to the Talonese mask. That gives me a little bit more armor. And this Diamond Spanner gives me a little bit more armor. And then I think we're set. Is there any damage reflect here? No. $25. Alright, so I think this should work. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this should work. Genocide voice says Calamite will apply Thunderphobic Shield. If he applies Thunderphobic Shield, what do we do? He might. I'm gonna try it because I don't mind if I lose all of these 3 monsters, so I'm gonna take the gamble. Right. Let's see what Calamite does. Okay, so we could not take Calamity. This is a good point to use triple URIEL because we need to drain both Letalis and Calamitic. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to drain Calamitic here. Do I have a water? Wait, what node is this? This is node 54. Let's just go in with a double trap. Make it simple. So his only attack is his tentacles. And then if he doesn't do it, then Steam Wrath will do an attack. I'm gonna go with double life. It's hard to do a damage calc here because there's so many variables, but the most reliable one is just go double life on Henrik. And we're gonna add in a second monster, so there's a higher likelihood that they'll do an AoE. What happens? Nice. 1. Station Trap, remove stamina. Melissa says use Tabora should remove positive effect. That's really true. But the problem was Tabora was going to be too slow, but now that they're fully stamina drained, we can go in with Tabora. Alright, let's fight. And because they're full stamina drain, it's actually really easy with this combo. Favorite trick. Age Overseer. Because we already have True Vision, we can just apply it straight away. Ember Dust. And then we go freeze them. They all have no stamina, but I will revert on myself. And let's just recharge up. $55, let's see what we have. Alright, so this is easier for us to drain. 40, 40, and 20. So we'll drain Chimney first. Chimney does metal. Do we have any metals? Vanos. It's been such a long time since I've used Vanos as a bait. So I'm not going to run damage calculator because I'll just load him up with life. Brings our shield, reverse stamina, exit. And now we'll let him recharge and we'll bait the next one. Ideally, if you can bait with a trap on this one, it's the best because then you don't have to bait 3 times. So let's see what Cresta does on 54. It's a 55 now. Give me 65. So Cresta will do a Leech Seed if there's more than 2 attacks. And that's nature. So against a 130 nature, it's going to do 350. So let's see if we have a 130 nature. We don't. So against a non-nature, it's going to do 700 to a 130. I don't know if we can get our 130s up that high. So I'm going to put in... Who else has traps? Alright, so I don't think any of these guys are going to work, so we're just going to drain twice. Katsuka looks good. Guys should be able to see the screen now. Let me know what kind of things you guys are having trouble with in Gauntlet, and I'll do my best to help. So I'm at a stage where I'm trying to do more Gauntlet videos where I'm using different combos like this one, where it's just focused on triple URIELs. So let me know if there's specific combos that you want me to test out for you. So what we're going to do here is Chimney's going to recharge, and then Crasta will attack and be stamina drain. I'm going to give him a friend, just to make sure I survive. When you give them a friend, they'll do the AoE. Oh, sugar. So I think we drained the fat guy instead, Katsuka. which is fine, because we just need 2 of them drained. So I'm gonna go in with Vampire. I'm pretty sure you won't survive, but do I have any other high level traps? Latalis, but I want to use Latalis. Maybe you. We'll put the Army Spanner on. It does give us a little bit of extra health. And I'm just gonna go get all my life runes. So I don't think the Christmas guy, Fire Star, is gonna survive, but just in case it does, we can do a full stamina drain. I like all power or strength on Vanos because I use him a lot in my dungeons. Oh, I do need to run some calcs here. So I just have to make sure Vampire goes below 50%. So Vampire is 860, and Chimney is the one that's going to attack us. Deploy Steel. So against a 130, he's going to do 405,000. So let's go check Christmas Tree first. Christmas Tree is 606, so that works out well. And against the 150, he's going to do 367. What's Metal strong against again? Metal is strong against Light. What did I say he's going to do to Vampire? He's going to do 367 to Vampire. So my Vampire is 860, so 367, that's too high. Now my Vampire is 641 and 367, that's about 700. And I'm going to take that Darmis off because that gives me too much. Cool. So if this works according to our plan, then we'll get a double trap here. Genocide Boy, did your Shelly die? My Shelly's still alive, but I decided not to use Shelly on this one so that I could showcase triple Euro for those people that don't have Shelly. Nice. Oh, he did a single. Why? Okay, that works. Ah! Alright. Now I need another trap. And I don't think I have any traps left. Oh, I get why I need someone really squishy. I'm not sure if this guy is tanky enough to survive, but let me check. So cockroach is 485. A 120 cockroach. $120 cockroach. Deploy steel is 425. And my cockroach is 485. So this actually should be enough. Let's see. No. So it was enough for an AoE, but not for a single. So I think I'm just gonna have to send in 2 monsters at a time. Or even better, URIEL holders. I've got on 1 speed, just so I can see how much stamina they have. Craster's skills do take up quite a bit of his stamina, so at least he drains fast. So Craster's on 0, so I just need to drain Chimini. This is the most amount of baits I've used for a super long time now. Remove stamina, exit. Alright, so both those guys are drained, so we can go in with our triple euros now. Make sure you have your euros on. So that node would have been a good node to go in with all my euro holders if I still had them all. And I was doing a different strat to have. Right. Favorite trip, Age Overseer. And Latalis has True Vision, so we can apply the stun. And from here, it's really clean. Ember Dust for fun, you don't need it. And freeze them. So those guys have 1 turn before dying. I guess we can revert on ourselves. Cool. In gaming, Katsuka does a shield, and not if he doesn't get a turn. Edwin, I got 5 reds out of 6 tries. Wow, well done. I'm 0 out of 2, I think. Gavin Valentine, I used to have LJ is quitting. I think LJ has a really long time before quitting. So Diablo Immortal, it's in alpha at the moment. So beta for Blizzard normally runs for a really long time. So I think LJ is going to be around for at least like a year or so. Gavin says, can you have a chat about PF2 because we're low on players? Yeah, sure thing. So guys, if you haven't had a look, we do have a sister team, PF2. Let's go find them. The last time I looked them up, they had a pretty good team up and running. So we are still looking for a few more players, and the big perks that you do get is sometimes we bring in people for frat events and stuff like that when we do have some spare spots. Oh, but we're down to 20. So I think we might have kicked some of the low levels. So if you are interested, PF2 is going to be going towards a 40 lap team. Last race, they did do 10 laps. So you can be comfortable that we'll do at least 10 laps and get the monster. And they're building up towards 40 laps. So last time on the 10 laps, there was only about 15 people. So now there's a solid 20 people. So we just need a few more people and we'll start getting really strong. And the main perks is you get direct access to me and we have a lot of help on the Plastic Fury Discord server. So if you're interested in something like that's a more casual 10-20 lap team, have a look and chat to myself or Cloud. $56, $40s. So we're just gonna run in with Rotten. For Rotten, most of the time I do go in with only 2 life because 3 life makes him too tanky, but we will do a check. So fastest is light. There's been so many light nodes. Let me know what you guys think of the website and if you have any feedback and I can relay that onto Pyro. But I think it's looking really, really good. So 130 Rotten, because I have damage protection, it's considered a weak and he does 270,000. Light is strong against dark, so 270,000. My Rotten is 435, so that's good, that's fine. 1x Nebulines, Ablation, remove stamina, disappeared, exit. And then we'll just run in with our triple Euros team to finish off. It's interesting that that revive monster thing just came up a couple of times now. I don't know what the trigger is to make it come up. Let me know in the chat if you do. And after this, I'm just going to set up my war team. So we're good to go. So again, Latalis is really good when they're fully stamina drained. It's just really easy to get a victory. So as you can tell, I am a bit of a Latalis fan for these later nodes because it saves me a lot of time. Oh, this guy didn't die. Alright. Cool, so I think that was it a 20 gem? Or a 30 gem gauntlet? But that was because I made a mistake. So without the mistake, I think that could have been a 0 gem run. Melissa says, will you buy Dream in the next Legends Pass? The Legend Passes for me are a sort of like a month by month thing now, or a Legend Pass by Legend Pass thing. It depends on the monsters. I'll see what the Dream looks like. OJ's leg is 120 starters a day good for a relatively new player? Yeah, that's really good. Because if you're doing 120 starters a day, that means you're doing 41 to 44, and that's pretty good. So if you can get over the hump, there's normally a hump around 45, 46, then that should get your auto to 49. So if you do need help, just put a post and we'll see what we can do. Edwin, Wubby, are you going to gem the breeding times? No, because I do have a pretty good team and we do have the frat event cells. So I'm not sure how many frat events cells I'm on. But I do have enough so I can breed him if I need to. Let's have a look. What element is he? He's nature, right? Nature Pierce. So Draders, I've got 500, so I think we must have had 5 people buy the Frat event. I don't know what the next one is. Let me go into aeroplane mode and see what the next one is. So I need to turn Wi-Fi off. Why does it say Wi-Fi is still on? Oh, I can't do the Wi-Fi thing because my iPad is connected to my computer and that puts Wi-Fi on automatically. So I'm not sure what this one is, but it's 1 out of 4, so I don't expect that to be a Dratus. I need to go do my wall real quick. Oh, maybe Wi-Fi is off. Okay, so maybe it does work. Let me try. Worst case, it's going to cost me 3 gems. Barking Mantis. And it looks like the Wi-Fi is off. So I can go... So I'm 0 out of 2 on the Mantis. just says, wish we could have an Amber Gauntlet. I think they should just have more rewards with Amber Dust instead, because like in gaming says, the Amber is less useful now. So it'd be nice if they just give us like stuff that gives us free Amber. So notice my reading is back to normal. But I know I'm 0 out of 2. Oh, I need... What are you guys running for your war defenses? I haven't been able to find anything really good. So I'm probably going to run with this. And in our war, there's a lot of defenses with this setup. But this is going to be a close war for us. I'll show you guys the teams really quick. But there are quite a few different attacking combos that we can use, so I am excited to see how this war goes. I think it's going to be close. I don't know if it's going to be close actually, but I think it'll definitely be fun. I think it will be close actually. I take that back. So the base that I'm setting up, there's a lot of similar bases like this on both sides. I need to change this to Iltrons because I'm expecting them to come with Ferris and Steam Wrap. And that's why I've got Pump Seed, Iltrons, and Wangzhou Shield. So I think that is my base. I'll show you the bases. 2 hours to go. So that's least common, but there's a lot of these bases. Tabora, Shelly, Nahini. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll count that as a 140. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. So 22 bases so far that are 140 plus. I won't count that as a hard base. So I think they have 22 pretty strong bases. So that's a lot of strong bases. I don't know how many we have on our side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll count that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I will count that. 17. I won't count that. I won't count that. I won't count that. Won't count that. I'll get that one. 18. I won't count that. 19. So they have 22 strong bases, and I think we have 19 strong bases. So I think on defense, they're a little bit stronger than us. So if we do win, it's going to be win by smart attack. So wish us luck. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but it'll be a fun war. OJ Slade, should I rank Lord Platypus for wars? No. I think there's better monsters to rank above Lord Platypus for wars. Melissa, will you get Commander Albert? Is Commander Albert any good? I don't remember him being a standout, so I like to get order monsters. JHS to get the full 100 cells. I'm not sure what that is. Julie Bomb, I'm in an easy war. Well done. Melissa, will you get Commander Albert in the next maze? I think I will. So I think we're going to sign off for today. I'm doing a bunch of tasks, so there'll be a bunch of Monster Wood videos coming out soon. If you guys have any special requests, let me know. Edwin, do you think I should R3 Cryocrawler? Yes. Cryocrawler is really good at R3. OJ Slade, what's best for Thunder? Best for Thunder? Let me have a look at who I use for Thunder mostly. Platypus and Henrik. Huh. So out of those two, it's kind of even. I find myself using Henrik more than I use Platypus. And if I had a 150 Erda, I would be using a 150 Erda quite a bit. And there's a Iguanosaur at 140. So between Platypus, Henrik, and Iguanosaur, I would go with Henrik, but I think you can probably wait for a better monster for Thunder. If you have like a 130 Thunder, I would probably settle with that for now. I don't think Thunder is that strong. Caleb, how do I get 100 cells in the limited future path? So in the limited time path, you just have to do enough collections so that when the LTP comes up, you can do that. And then when the 30% at the end of the maze comes up, you can do that and finish it off in the 20%. So you just have to be on top of your collections. JHS, check out Commander Albert in Monstergram. Alright. I didn't know he was out in the Monstergram actually. Is he season 7? Albert. Oh, he has a self-evasion. That's pretty cool. Like, it's a bit situational, but there are going to be some nodes or some team wars where that's going to be really useful. The other traits are kind of bad, but self-evasion is quite interesting. That brings out some options. Do we know what his skill set is like? Is there a leak for his skill set? There should be by now, right? Captain Albert. Oh, this was the full support one. Fire damage to all? What trait? What were his relics? Is there a way to see what his relics are? Moderate water damage to all. Evasion and double damage to one ally can be pretty useful. Triple damage to all allies will be useful. So I do like this Albert. I think it's going to be situationally quite useful. And it really depends on the other monsters. I can't see anything that tells us the traits. The LTP is just the normal maze path that there is normally, so the normal LTP. So you can get it through the LTP or through the full maze. Alright, so I don't see anything else there. Oh, 2 swords. 2 swords is kind of weird. My character is rank 3. Like, I was hoping like there was something that was gonna help him in Gauntlet and stuff. But if it's 2 swords, moderate fire to all, moderate water to all. Yeah, it depends on these cooldowns. 2 swords is just weird. Because there's no extra turns on any of these. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 2 swords. But maybe there's ways that it can work. Because there's no freeze, so that sort of the freeze stamina drain doesn't help, and there's no nightmares either, so that old sword doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know about the 2 swords. I think maybe if the damage is high enough, then double laser beam sword will be pretty good, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Melissa says I'll use 2 of my laser beams. I think that's the best idea to go. So I'm going to sign up for now. I've got a few things to do. We're going to the beach and doing some shopping. So thank you guys so much for joining us on the stream. And I will see you guys very soon with some tasks and some other videos. So thanks again. Thank you JHS for the donation. Super duper appreciate it. And I'll be getting out some new stickers and membership options for YouTube as well. So thank you so much again. Sign up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends. I'll see you next time.